So hello all, welcome to this weekend with experts. I think this is week 4, the session. So in this session, we'll be learning linking of MS Office applications. Along with that, I'll also tell you how to link the objects or insert the object in the MS Office application. So I'll be teaching you in all the applications, that is from Excel to Word or PowerPoint, from PowerPoint to Excel or Word, and from Word to Excel or PowerPoint. So how we can actually use this MS Office application and link across the other applications. First thing is, let's go to this hyperlink. When I say you want to link, the simple way is to give a hyperlink. The hyperlink can be by a text or by a shape or anything. Let's say I want to open one file. Let's assume that I have kept file here. Let's say I want to open this Word file. Here I have something called as Word file. I'll just copy this link, just copy the path, and here say open Word file. I'm just giving one text. So you can say right click and give this link here. When I click on this link, I'll get this window. So here it will ask existing file or web page. If you want to open a web page, you can just give an address here. Otherwise, I can just give the path here. Just giving the path. Along with that, I should also give the file name. So I'll just take this file name. This one simple way. I'm just taking the file name, and here we'll give that file name. Say .docx and say doc. Now if you see this, I'm getting this link. Hold Control or say just click on this. The file which you have linked, that will automatically open. This is one way I can link the file. So it will open. Let it open. Other ways we can have a shape. See, which you wanted. So the same thing you can give for the PPT also. Okay, right. Let me close this. Let's come to this Excel. We'll take one shape. From shape, how we can open a file. So what we'll do from here, we'll open a PPT. This is by shape. Open PowerPoint. So these are very simple things actually. Okay, so you don't have to be very technically strong. Just saying open PowerPoint. Now let's go here. Same thing we'll do for this PowerPoint as well. Take the path, and then right click. Then we have this link. Then paste that link here, what we copied, the path, and then give the file name as well. So in this case, say .pptx. Let's click on this. That PPT file will get opened here. This is one simple way of linking the file. Right. Now, also what we can do is, after this linking, say this is one simple way of just linking the files. So any file, it's not only this, any file you can link, but give the file name. Say I'll have the path with the file name. Suppose if you want to insert an object, the object itself. Say I have this file which I opened, this PPT or Word file. I want to insert that object itself here. So what we have to do is go to insert. Here I have something called as text. Just click on this. Here I have something called as object. Now let me click on this. See, I'll have different files here which I can create. That I'll tell you next. But here we'll say create from file. The same path whatever I had given, I'll give it here. The same path. This is one more way of giving. So here first one I just gave the hyperlink, then opened. Here what I'm trying to do is similar kind of option, but I'm going to this text and I'm using this object, then I'm saying create from file, say PowerPoint slash, and I'll take this PPT, the file, whatever file I have, and put it here, say dot PPT. You can also browse and you can take it. Now here I have two options. One is a link to the file. Let me copy this. Link to the file and display as icon. We'll do this later. First we'll just click on this. Okay. Now if you say this, I got this PPT here. Right? Let me double click on this. When I double click on this, see, it'll open that PPT like this. Okay. But if you say it'll not open in PowerPoint, let me close this PowerPoint. It will not open in this PowerPoint as a new linked file. This is not actually linked. This is an object which we have taken from the PowerPoint and we have put it here. This is a PowerPoint object, that's it. But this is not linked. If I do any changes in this file, that will not reflect here because you have not created any link. Now if you double click, it will just open, the complete file will open, but whatever changes you do, that will not be reflecting here. Okay, fine. This is one thing. Let me just reduce this. I can reduce and I can keep it here. Same thing. Let's go here again, insert text, and here I'll say object, say create from file. I'll just paste the same link here. Now I'll say link to file. If I click on this link to file, see, if I'm not giving any link, it says insert the contents of the file into your document so that you can edit it later using the program which created the source file. Now when I say link, so here this will link. The changes to the source file will be reflected in your document. That means whatever changes I do in the main document, that will be reflecting here as well. Now I'm not selecting this display as icon. I'll just say okay. I'll get similar kind of object. See the difference I'll show you. If I select this, it is just saying embedded. That means a presentation is embedded in this Excel sheet. But when I select this one, you can see that it is showing me the link here. You can see the link. Okay. Now let me open this PPT. I'm just opening that PPT. Here, let me just add some more. I'm just adding some more content here, and let me insert one blank presentation like this. Okay, I'll save this. I will close this. Let's go to our Excel sheet and see. If you can see, this is not linked. This is just embedded presentation. But here you can see, if I double click and open this, see, it is linked. So whatever changes you do there, that will get reflected here as well. This also you can resize however you want like this. Next, similarly, I have this object. I'm trying to insert object. Now I'll say a link and say display as icon. I don't want this kind of presentation to be seen. Just I want an icon. If I say okay, I'll get object link, put here. Okay, so this is again a linked file. I'll show you that icon in the next document what we're creating or in the presentation. But again, if you say this, it's actually getting linked. This is linked to the objects. Same thing can be done for Word or PowerPoint or any other objects. Next one, suppose if you want to create a new document itself, that is nothing related to any of these existing document. So what I'll do, I'll go here, say insert text object. Here you can see there are so many objects what I can create. Let's say I want to create one Word file. I'll go here. Let's take this Word document. You can select it as a icon or just as a document. Say okay, a new document is created. You can see this, a new document will be created here. This is inside Excel, I'm telling. So you can type anything here, say equals, just give some text here. See, now click outside, this is gone. So this will be like a document here like this. But just observe, if you want to do any modification, just double click on this. You'll get a complete Word options. Everything will come here. So anything, whatever you are doing in Word, that you can do it here. Then let's go here, set text, object, and here again I'll select the Word document, say Word document, and I'll say display as icon. Let's type something. Let me close this. See, this will be like an icon. So this is what I was showing there. See here. Now what will happen when you are doing some say some documents or something? So what you can do, you can put one icon like this and you can keep it here. And whenever you want to just double click on this, the file will get open. That is the object Word will get open. Then you can do some modification here. So any modifications, you can put it here. Let me close this, and that will be available here. So you don't have to save it as a separate file and link it or something. You can just keep it in this Word document itself. That is, this is embedded one. You can see here embedded. Embedded means which is embedded in this Excel workbook what we are trying to do. Right? Okay. Next, similarly, I can do for PowerPoint as well. So sometimes what will happen, you need a presentation which is there somewhere. Now, instead of having more files, I can actually embed this in the Excel itself. One is I can give a link, otherwise I can create a new document itself, that is new presentation itself. Click on this. Here, let me scroll down. Let's say I have a presentation. Remember, I'm just saying it as presentation. I'll say okay, here also I can use this display as icon or just an object. Say okay. See, this is actually a PowerPoint object. Okay, just put it here. Just increase this. I can go here, say layout, say you can use something like this, and I'll click outside. See, this will be the presentation. Now suppose if you want, just double click on this, again I can edit this. See, okay. Now I want it to be as an embedded icon. Go to this text object, and here I'll insert presentation, but I'll say icon. Okay, you do whatever modification you want. I'll just put something here like this. Close it. Go here, see, simply like an icon like this. Double click. So you can do all the modification here. You can insert something here. So go here, say, you can also go here and say edit. See, I'll come to this edit. Here I have inserted a presentation. That means I can insert more slides also here. See, there are more slides also here, like this. Here I'll say page 2 and I'll say page 3, so that you will know that there are more slides inserted. See, 1, 2 and 3. This is for presentation. Suppose if you think that I want to insert only one slide, you can also insert only slide. So for that, what we'll do, we'll go here, take this text and say object, and here scroll down. Here I have something called a slide. If you see this, see, PowerPoint slide. Here I cannot insert more slides here. See, only one slide I can insert. And you can see this, see, new slide, that is disabled. But same thing when I go here to this presentation, let me select this, right click and I'll say edit. See here, I can insert new slides here. But same thing, if you go to this, I cannot insert. Select slide object, I'll say edit. See, that will be disabled. So you can have only one slide also, or you can have entire presentation also. And as I mentioned here, you can have the what is that? The icon as well, right? Okay. This is with the Excel. Now suppose if you want to open this file and if you copy something from here, that is from the file. Now let's say I'll go here, I'll copy this image or whatever. Let's say I'll take this only with this text. When I'm pasting here in Excel, Alt ES, see, I'll have these options, but you cannot give link because most of the objects in PowerPoint will be like a images or say some shapes. If you go here, I can paste it as some images or say any of these options you can select, and that will be pasted as images. See, like this. But whenever I actually try to give link, mostly it will be on PowerPoint and Word. From Excel, we copy and we'll paste it in either Word or PowerPoint. We'll see there how we can actually do this links to PowerPoint and Word by copying and pasting from Excel sheet or using Excel itself as an object. Let me open this PowerPoint file. Here I have given some slides. So here also I can give hyperlink like what we did in our Excel. Let's go here. I can take one text box. Say open Excel file. Just now we did in Excel. Similarly, I can do here also. Let me just increase the font size. So how to give link? Again, same thing. Right click and say link. Now I can select the file and I can give the link. So what we'll do, we'll just go here and select that link, say Excel, and let me select this, any of this. Let me just select this, say okay. Now if you just go and click, say I should hold control here, click on this. So what it will do, it will open, see, the file which I linked, that is getting opened. Similarly, I can give the link by shape as well. Say go to insert, and then I'll say shape. This is similar to that. Say open Word file. Let's format this. Right click, hyperlink, and then I'll just try to open one Word file. Okay. Now just hold control and just click on this. The file is open. This is one simple thing. But next we'll see how we can insert the objects. See, the Word file is opening. Now we'll see attach as hyperlink. Now in this PPT, okay, so in Excel we cannot copy and paste the files, but here the Word file or any other files we can copy and paste directly there. Let me go here. I'll copy this file, just say Control C, and I'll paste it here. Just say Control C and Control V. Here we have this macros. Just enable this. See, the file I just copied and pasted here. Now double click on this. It will open that file. This is again embedded. It is not linked. I'm just copying and pasting. So like this also I can embed in the objects. Or I can go to this insert. Here also I have similar kind of thing. Say what we had this text. Here we'll have this object. See here, we have this text. Here I have this object. Like in Excel, what we had. Similarly, I have the object here also. Let me click on this. The same options, whatever we had there, I'll get the same thing. But here, we'll also have links which we can give. Say create from file. So we saw this. Here again, I can give the path. Let's say I'll give this path. Say dashboard.xlsm. This is a macro enabled file. See here, I can give a link here. And if you want an icon, I can just click on this. Say OK. See? So whatever changes you want, you can do it here. This is linked now. Whatever changes happens there, that will get reflected here. Then double click, it will take me to that file. See? Right. Next is, we'll see how we can embed. So just now we did this, right? The copy and paste, that is embedding of the file which I'm copying and pasting. Now I can link the data from Excel sheet. Whatever we did till now was like copying and pasting of the file itself or linking by some shapes. But usually what we do is we copy and paste the table or chart or whatever. Let me go here. I'll open that Excel sheet or the dashboard what we opened. Now if you go here, see, I'll copy this tip. Just say Control C and go to that PPT. If I say Control V, it'll just paste. There is no link here between this table and the Excel sheet what we have. Suppose if you want to create a link, if you think that yes, I don't want any link, just copy and paste, just paste it. If you want a link, then Alt ES, just press Alt ES, or you can go to this home. Here I have this paste and say paste special. Here I have different option which I can paste. If you just want to paste, you can use any of these options here, or I'll go to this paste as link. Now here I have two things. One is paste Excel as object or attach hyperlink. Let's take any of this you can take. I'll say Microsoft Excel worksheet object and I'll say OK. See, now this is actually pasted here. Now double click on this, it'll take me here. Or let me go here, just observe, I have the data here. Let me just delete. Go back. Here also it will get deleted. So you can copy and paste the objects here by linking so that you don't have to bother. Say you prepared some PPT from an Excel sheet with any data, it can be a chart or table or whatever. Updating the Excel sheet, that will get updated here. Same thing you can do for chart as well. Let me do it in this slide only. Reduce this. I have a chart here. Let me copy this. Now if you think that I want to paste it as just an image, I'll say Alt ES. See here I can paste it as image. Say PNG, this will get an image. So I cannot edit this. But suppose if you want a link, paste link. See, paste as Excel chart object. If you want to display it as an icon, you can use it. But usually for these things, okay, don't use icons because we need to see the visualization. Only for the files, try to give this icon so that I'll know that it's a full file what I'm trying to open. Say Excel chart object. If you say this, both look similar, but just right click and see. Here I'll get any option of editing. But to this link what you have given, right click, you can say this, see, link to the macro enabled file or whatever, I can say edit. So how to find? So if you think that this link is not working or something, just go here, right click on the object. If it says that link, then this is a linked object. Otherwise it is not linked. If you go here, see, this is not linked. I cannot change this. Now let me select this, right click, say edit. This will take me to this object here. So if it is linked, so let me see if it is linked to somewhere here. I think it is linked here. Let me just delete this and see. See, I got some changes here just to see. Let's go back and see. There is no changes in this because it's pasted as an image, but here this one is linked, so this is getting updated. It doesn't mean that this file has to be opened. See, I'll just close this, save this. See, it still works. So don't think that the Excel file has to be opened for this linked file, nothing like that. Whatever you are pasting, it is just referring the link. So whatever changes you do there in the Excel sheet, that will reflect here as well. It can be a word, it can be a table, or it can be a chart. Next is, suppose if you want to copy and paste from Word. Similarly, like what happened in our Excel, in Word also I can link. So let's go here, take one Word file. Let me open this Word file. You can link or you can paste as image as well. Let's say I'll copy something, some text somewhere here. Okay, let's say I'll just randomly copy this and I'll go here, say Alt ES. Just press Alt ES. See here, it's very easy. So you just say paste link or paste. If I say paste, it will just paste, no link. If I say paste link, then there is a link between the source and the destination. Let me copy this. I'll select this Word document as an object. Say OK. See? But double click on this, it will take me there. You just change something here. Say find and replace. Replaced. See? This will get edited. So people actually write so many macros or so many things they do. So you don't have to bother. Just go here, copy the source and paste it here as a link. So whatever you do there, that will get reflected here. But only thing is, while sending to the client, you should be very careful, because if the link is not there, this will not work. Means if you send this file to someone, it will work. They can see, but they cannot edit it. For editing, they need the source file compulsorily. Next, if you want to embed a new Excel workbook, like what we did in Excel sheet, go to this insert and here have this object. So once you start using it, it will become very easy. Now I'll say create new. There are so many objects what I can insert. In this, I have this Excel chart or Excel sheet. Anything you can go and you can insert. Let's say I'll select this Excel worksheet. Say OK. See, this again, it's not a link. It is just embedded here. You can do anything here. See, I can type something. I can use all the formulas also here. Say and between, because it's an Excel. See, go here. Let me select this. All the shortcut keys, everything will work. Control C. See, you'll get all the menus also here. Say I'll go here, you hide grid lines, click outside. See, like this. This is nothing to do with the link. I'm just embedding a image, sorry, Excel file here. Embed a Word document. Again, as I told you, once you get the logic of this, anything you can insert. Just go here, select whatever you need. Say Word document, select this, say OK. Word document is inserted. You can see the complete view, whatever is there, the options of Word will be, the application will be available here. We go here, I'll just put one formula just to fill something. See, I'll get this word. You can go to format and you can format the borders and all these things, that is left to you. But I'm just telling you, you can insert the object like this. Suppose if you want to insert a PPT only in this, insert this. Usually we don't do. Suppose if you want to do that also, we can do. Let's go to this insert and say text. Here we have this object. Just go here, just move your cursor here, you'll get this object. And then I'll select this PPT, slide or presentation. See, in all the applications you have the similar kind of options. I'll say OK. So inside a presentation, again there will be one more presentation like this. Again, I'm telling you, people won't do this. I'm just telling you the option which are available, right? So PPT slide, as I told you, I'll go here. Here I cannot insert the more slides. If I insert presentation, then I can insert more slides. If I insert slide, I cannot insert more slides. See, the new slide will be disabled. Next, if you want, you can have bitmap image. This is MS Paint. What you can see, you can go here. You can, if you are writing some image or drawing some image or whatever, so I can just go here, do some image here, and then you can put it in the Excel sheet as well. See, any image. If you think that you want to draw some image like this, okay. Now if I go here, see, you'll get one image like this. This is bitmap image, that is the painting. Whatever we have, you can just draw something, or you can paste something, you can do something on images, and you can do it. Next, insert from file. So this is like the link what we saw in the beginning. Let's go here, say create from file. So here I can give the file, select the file, so I can open this. Let's say I'll go here. Let me just copy this path, put it here, and I'll select this file, say okay. Again, I told you, see, here I can give link or no link. If I don't give any link, this will be just embedded. The file will be embedded here, and there is no link. So any changes happens in the main source, nothing will happen here. If I give a link, then there will be changes here. This is by link. So just now we saw, right? So here this one, same thing. If I give link, there will be a link. Say copy paste chart object, I showed you as a link. You can just copy and paste the chart if you have. Go to this. So you can copy and paste almost all the charts, whatever charts are there here. Say for example, I'll go here, I'll copy this chart in PPT, I'll paste it here, paste as link. This is one chart, I can keep it here. Then again I can have one more chart here, copy this, and I'll paste it here. Okay, so you can keep all the charts like this linked, and then what you can do is you can update anything here, so that will get updated here as well. Right click, see, update. Okay, so if you do any updates here, that will get reflected here also. Right, this is with the PowerPoint. Same thing I can do with Word as well. Let's open this. In Word also, we have similar kind of option. Usually in Word, what we do is we are preparing some documents. Okay, here also I can give that hyperlink. Let's say I'll just show only one, because it is similar to what we have done with PowerPoint and Word. Say open file. Increase the font size. Right click and say link. As I told you, all these MS Office application will have similar kind of options. Say link. Here it asks for some link. Let's go here, and I'll select. Let me take this, and I'll link this. See, hold Control, click on this, and PPT will get opened here like this. This is the hyperlink. Then paste as Excel object. Now, like what we did in PPT here, I'll just select this table and say Alt ES. Say paste link. When I say paste link here, I have again so many options. Let's say usually take this Microsoft Excel, so that you don't have to bother. Here whatever you select, it'll get pasted. If you paste it as normal text, unformatted text, it will paste. See, so it will paste something like this. Still it is linked actually. Still it is actually linked. So it is just pasted in a normal format. That is because Word document itself is like that. So it is used for creating documents. Now let's say I'll paste this as Excel object. See, whatever changes you do here, let me just delete something there. So we didn't create link, I guess. So we didn't create the link, so it is not taking that. It's an embedded object. Now let me go here and paste that. Let's copy this. Copy, and we'll go here, the paste link, and then we'll take this object. Should say paste link. Say okay. Now let's go and check. See, it is linked. Edit link, go here and click on that. Okay. It's already opened, so it's open. Let me just close this. Now we'll say open link. See, it was already open. That's why it was showing. See, let's delete some data here. See, update link. See, it'll get updated here. So like this, you can actually link any object. Say, if you want this chart, let's copy this chart, and I'll go here, say Microsoft Excel chart, say okay. Now you do any changes here. Let me just put some random value. This is from this sheet. I'm just giving some data here so that I can get the chart updated. See, let's go back, right click, update. See, this will get updated. Again, say inserting about the objects, new objects. I'll go here. Here also we have similar kind of object here. See, I'll say click on this object. Same options are available in Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. If you want to insert a new Excel sheet, select this, say OK. A new Excel sheet will be opened, so you can put any values here, or you can do anything. Let me close this. See, so whatever I did now, it will be available. Just double click on that, again it will open. Again, if you want, you can edit it. See, this is embedding. If you want to link, again you can say paste as link from that particular file. If you want to insert a PowerPoint, then again go here, click on this, this PowerPoint, select either presentation or slide, anything. Let me select this presentation. See, I can insert new slides like this. But when you are linking, you should be very careful, because you should know the path. So you can insert or link to any application to any other application. That is from Word to Excel, PowerPoint, or PowerPoint to Excel, Word, anything. But why this link is actually used is to make our job easy. Every time I cannot keep pasting this. Say for example, now I'm creating some PPT. If you see here, I have n number of say charts has to be updated. So what we do usually, we just keep it like this, all the charts, and then we'll update it. So this will actually make our life easy, so that I don't have to keep on pasting it. But in the next session, I'll tell you. Now the problem here is, if the source file is not there, if the link is not proper, this will not get updated. But there is another way. By using this macros, I can update all these slides, which is actually, say a slide which is already developed, or say a presentation or template I have. That presentation has to be updated from an Excel file, but that should not be linked, because when I send this to client, there will be a lot of problem. I have to send the source file as well. Suppose if you want to have one PPT which I'll be sending with automatically getting updated, but there should not be any link with the Excel. For that, what we have to do is you have to write some automation code wherein the data will get pasted here to our existing template or a new template, and then we can send it to the client or to anyone. Okay, that I'll tell you in the next session. Okay, so this is what we have in the link objects across the applications.